I'm born and raised here in Malaysia, and I applied most of my trade in Singapore, where I used to work with the Lezami group of companies, and then after spending a stint in quite some time in Lezami, I came back to Kuala Lumpur and I started teaching. So for many years I was teaching a subject called molecular cooking, which is a very unique class, and there aren't any other schools that teach that topic as a subject. So I was doing that for quite a while, and then when the opportunity came for KDU University to move to its new campus in Glemarry, we mooted for an idea for a unique concept of a restaurant that would just kind of like give a glitch in the whole dining scene in Kuala Lumpur, and that's how Dewakan was born. Yeah, so Dewakan is a restaurant that focuses on Malaysian ingredients. We have, like, in our 10-course tasting menu, which is our premium menu, it's about 70% to 75% of locally sourced produce. We're a new restaurant, so we're trying to increase that percentage, and also to increase the quality of that percentage of locally sourced ingredients in our cuisine. The School of Hospitality, Tourism and Culinary Arts decided that in order to be more relevant and to be more attractive, we would have to become or to be more relevant. We will not only have to teach classical cooking methods, but we also have to teach modern cooking methods, and that's where we had that subject put together. We've had an amazing chef and a good friend of ours, Heiko Antoniovic, from Germany, who is quite a renowned chef as a teacher, as a trainer, and as a events, special events kind of chef. So he was a consultant with us, and we put together a subject that covers most of modern cooking, and it's built in such a way that it's very flexible, and you're able to develop the subject as you know, because modern always has to be modern. So you know, it's got to be relevant, it's got to be new. So in that sense, the subject's quite flexible to incorporate any new technique that comes on. At Dewakan, we're a little bit more primal. We're modern in a sense that we take different aspects of cooking and we apply that to our Malaysian ingredients. That's what we do. We do use some of the techniques, but not all of them. Some of them are not relevant. I'll give you an example. Something that the European world found quite fascinating was the use of agar, because of its gelling properties and because of its temperature, the fact that it can withstand a higher temperature than gelatin. The thing is that while it was quite popular in Europe to use it, it's not here because we've been using it for every kid grows up with agar, you know. So there's no point in incorporating something like that. So here at the restaurant, our cuisine is we won't put it down as, we're not molecular, that's for sure. We like to think of ourselves as creative rather than to limit yourself to the stereotype. What we do here is we step back and we, instead of looking at just a cultural standpoint as an anchor for the philosophy of our cuisine, we look at a more dynamic and a more urgent pillar, which is the ingredient itself. So from there, we don't design food that's meant to shock everyone. We design food that's creative and taken from a different perspective, and that's what we do here. I am looking forward to guests that are happy with our food and they understand what we're doing, and they walk out of here and they say that, look, you've had an experience that you won't be able to get anywhere else in the city.